You just couldn't help but feel amazing for Phil. You know, he's been through so much with Amy, and it's just an amazing story.
It was so awesome that he did win that event, and knowing how much it meant to him and how much it meant to Amy and the family.
We're the same age, from the same group of guys who came out here at the same time, so we know each other very well, know their family. And that Masters victory, you know, brought tears to many eyes.
The 2010 season was Phil Mickelson's 19th as a professional on the PGA Tour, and the numbers are staggering. 404 starts, 150 top 10 finishes, 37 victories, and 4 major championships. While every season has been successful, 2010 was uniquely satisfying because of what preceded it. In May of 2009, Phil's career rightfully took a backseat to the health of his wife Amy, who was diagnosed with breast cancer.
We won't get started on our treatment till July 1st, and in the meantime, we're fortunate that we believe we caught it early enough to where we don't have to rush into decisions and we can make some good long-term decisions.
With the Mickelson family in crisis, PGA Tour players and fans showed their support and began a tradition at the Crowne Plaza Invitational.
All the players were wearing pink to recognize and raise awareness for breast cancer, especially to show support for the Mickelsons and what they're going through. We're just proud to show solidarity and that we all care as a family out here.
It definitely strikes close to home, and I'm sure it put a smile on Amy's face back at home to see everyone supporting her and also really supporting the whole cause.
Amy and I thought that a couple weeks ago in Colonial is one of the nicest things that we've ever seen. I don't know how to express the emotions that we felt because of that. We think that they're some of the greatest individuals in sports on this tour, and we're lucky to have them as friends.
We love you, Amy!
Shortly thereafter, Phil's mother, Mary, was also diagnosed with breast cancer. He played sparingly for the rest of '09, yet managing to win both the Tour Championship and the HSBC Champions to end his season. When the 2010 season began, the Mickelsons resumed a more typical PGA Tour schedule. Amy's health was improving, but in the days leading up to the Masters, she had yet to attend a tournament in nearly a year.
I hope that she's able to come. I know that she's not here yet. She's going to try to get here.
Come Sunday at breathtaking Augusta National, Mickelson was close to a third green jacket, but faced a difficult approach at the par 5 13th.
I was going to have to hit it between those trees. That was the only avenue that I had to really advance the ball. I didn't feel like going for it was a huge risk. I felt like there was plenty of room left if I wanted to hit a little bit left, but I did need to fit it between that gap. It was one of my better shots in my career, and it was a moment where I had to trust my golf swing and challenge myself to pull off a shot at a critical time.
With Amy and his family looking on, Phil sank his birdie putt on 18 to seal the victory. But it wasn't until exiting the green that the magnitude of the moment came fully into focus.
Having Amy there to share that was what made the tournament so special for me. And we had been through a very emotional time, and to be able to share an emotional high like that felt terrific. That moment, not the shot at 13, that will be what I remember.
At year's end, Mickelson had racked up 6 top 10s, including a tie for 4th at the U.S. Open. He finished 6th in the FedEx Cup standings and played in his 8th consecutive Ryder Cup. But in spite of all these accomplishments, one Sunday in April will forever signify his season.
It's been an interesting year. It's been a fun year, but really the Masters win is what made the year for me. It was a very special and emotional event and victory, and I'll look back on 2010, and that's the first thing that's going to pop in my head is the win at Augusta.